We're talking about access and how to provide one-time pins to vendors or inspectors, real estate agents or otherwise, to properties within our portfolio. Okay, so there's two ways to access the pin generator for all the properties that we manage. One way is through the employees console. Okay, we're familiar with this by going to onsiteps.com/employees-console/. And here you'll see there's a variety of tabs. This one labeled Access Generator has this iframe set up where I can plug in my email, username, and password, click Submit, and it will log me into the lockbox properties here. So this is a interface that we will use to provide one-time pins to users at the property. I'm going to do this work inside of the www.newset/smartbox.com/hashtag/session/new. Okay. Again, same thing here. I'm going to use my username and password, which if you don't have one, please contact your administrator in order to attain one. And then again, the same view will be here. Okay, so this is just a little bigger so I can show you guys what's going on. So I note that there are 54 lockboxes programmed inside of my view. Okay, I'm going to click down here 100 so that all 54 boxes show up. Okay, if I hit 10, okay, it's only going to show me 10 boxes, and then it's all tabular paged out. Okay, if I hit 50 and so forth. So 100 gives me the view for all of them. Once we have more than 100 boxes, this will have pages as well. Okay, so inside of here, all the properties are here. They're unfortunately not in any particular order, but what's nice is there's a search function, so I can search 755 property addresses and the lot. I mean, so I'm going to click in here. This is an 8-unit building. Okay. And you'll see here there's a variety of different pins that were generated, okay, notes about them and so forth. Okay. In order to create a pin, you come here to the tab that says Pin Generation, okay, and then there's three options. You'll always want to select the one-time pin. Okay. This is the one that you'll select, and you know you're in the correct place when it asks you for a date and a time. Okay. If you're not putting in a date and a time, then you're in the wrong place and will not be able to remotely program the box. Okay, so for 755 Templeton, I have a paint inventor that wants to go to the property on the 25th of January 2017. Okay, I usually will give them starting at 8 a.m. I mean, talk to your vendors, make sure you know when they're going to be at the property. Because you're only allowed to give up to a 10-hour window. So what I'll write here, painter name, and then the date. I write January 25th, okay, 8 a.m. To, and then I'll do the calculation in my head, 10 hours, 6 p.m., okay, and then I'll click generate. Okay, it'll just pop down here so you can quickly just like give this information to somebody over the phone or whatever you need to. But also it will store that pin here. You can see now my notes become really important, right? Because now we know who it was given to and when it was given to them, and then the code that they were given there. Okay, so we want to make sure that we're taking good notes for any sort of pin generations that we're doing for people. And that's pretty much the extent of it. There are different things that can be troubleshoot with lockboxes on this job site, but we'll go and how to set up master PIP passwords. This is effectively our property manager pin here in the settings, the description here, which I'll adjust to say add details as far as where it's going. Next to boxes. Okay, and then that's how you create one-time pins for vendors. You come in here to pin generation, one-time pin, select the day, select the start time, select the duration, write down who it's for, the date and the time, click generate, and then you'll have that on record here and can give that out to that individual. If you have any questions about this and or need your user information, please contact your administrator. Thanks.